Well, I am here in Roblox, which is like, oh, why are you playing Roblox? It's a kid's game, and you'd be correct. It's it is a kid's game, but I kind of want to talk about Roblox because I think this is, unironically, one of the best games. Specifically, this game, Phantom Forces. I'm not going to go in quite yet. This is a shooter. It is a combination of Call of Duty, Battlefield, and whatever else you want to include. It kind of got a standstill vibe to it. But real quick, let's look at the content of this. There's a few maps. I don't really know how many there are. You can see I'm pretty average right now. I haven't really played very much. Let's look at the weapon loadouts. Start with assault rifles. This is all assault rifles, exclusively. They're all independently modeled. They all have independent sounds. It's nutty. Absolutely nutty. Every gun's unique in a certain way. Some are similar, but damn, it's crazy. And then you got battle rifles. You got niche guns like the Beowulf and the AK-12BR. And then like a Henry 4570. Classics, FALs, SCARs. Carbines. They actually have differences for carbines and assault rifles, which most games don't. Honey Badgers, Grozas, FALs, freaking whatever this thing is. Never even heard of this gun, and I love guns. Shotguns. It's got actual shotgun variety. Look, KSG, Remington, whatever this thing is, Sega, Stevens, Tavley 12, Spaz 12. I don't want to revisit shotguns. I'll equip a shotgun just because I want to revisit it. LMGs, you got this whole selection, and every gun ever made is basically in this game. So much variety. So cool. And then you got the battle rifles and carbines and shotguns. Each class is its own unique primary, and then some, more restrictive, like other primaries. So Scouts got DMRs and PDWs. Assault's got assault rifles and battle rifles. Same with LMG. Recon's got snipers and DMRs and battle rifles. It's great. It's flexibility. So you can't get, aside from a carbine, like a big full auto with a recon. You have to pick a marksman's weapon. These are all R. Scouts, look at this. SMGs. Look how many SMGs there are. Vectors. Parashorty. MP. Look, Tommy guns. P90s. So much flexibility. And then for the DMRs, you got an actual decent selection. All of them handled differently. That's the one I want right there. That's the gun I'm saving up for because it looks beautiful. But yeah, so much flexibility. But let's talk shotguns, because that's why I've really been liking this game so much. I got the shotgun here. Got a suppressor and a flashlight. Do I have anything else I can put on this thing? Underbarrel. Oh, vertical grip. Let's go. What does this do? Rougher recoil handling when aiming down the sights. Improves hip fire stability and recovery. Alright, let's try that out. And you're probably not going to see me do much because I'm bad at this map. But shotguns actually handle pretty well. That's a grenade. And look, just like real life, shotgun spreads like decent in this game. So you can use shotguns to a medium range reliably, unlike every other shooter on the market. Movement's relatively clean, a little herky-jerky at times, but animations aren't super smooth sometimes when you're aiming at somebody. See that? 68 damage right there. That range. Oh, good. And you will see a lot of people like jump shotting around. But yeah, it's solid. It's a solid shooter. Very competent. Sniping feels good. A little bit easy to do. Fall damage is inconsistent, but what shooter doesn't have inconsistent fall damage? It's just a hard thing to calculate, I guess. Overall balance seems surprisingly good. By surprisingly good, I mean like actually good. With a handful of exceptions. I really don't have much bad to say about this game. It's just a competent shooter. See that range right there? It's a suppressed shotgun. I'm just dropping fools. Pistols. Alright, this is the one gripe I have with this. Look at the hipfire. Let's find a wall. Oh, let's go kill this guy first. The revolver's a meme gun. We'll use that wall in a second. Nah, frick. Didn't know you could get up there. I've never played this particular map. And again, I'm relatively fresh. I want to do a little more about this game and like talk about it, but I want to get like more experience with it first. I just want to talk about real quick how shocking this is. Yeah, look at the hip fire, right? Oh. Have a grenade. Aw, it's cute. You run into people like that sometimes that are just kind of like obviously young. I don't mind dying to them. If I wanted to come, I could have just switched to the shotgun or ADS or melee or one of a billion ways I could have killed him, but I didn't really mind. I'm gonna kill. But yeah, let's look at this recoil for the hip fire. There's no fire cap in revolvers. But it does that. So if you want to fan the hammer, your first bullet's there. Your second bullet's there. See the issue? Check this again. ADS is slightly better, but not much. So the only way to use the revolver is to space shots. Which isn't terrible, it's just kind of obnoxious that unlike most games, you literally can't space the revolver. Like if you go up close to somebody, you point blank them like this, you hit maybe 2 shots. That was rough. Let's see what I can do about this. But yeah, recoil is extreme in this game for every gun but a handful of DMRs, which is pretty great. I'll show you in a second. Sounds are solid. All guns have unique sounds, which is super rare for any shooter. Yeah, let's get something a little beefier and show you that. What could we bring out? We could bring out. This is my favorite LMG. Well, favorite full auto so far. It's a Colt LMG. Very nice sound effect. And this is one of the lower recoil LMGs that I've found. And it handles like that. Which, of course, leads to snipers and DMRs being very powerful, but I don't mind DMRs being powerful, because you gotta aim and hit your shots with those, instead of spraying. This thing's pretty dominant up to close medium range. Wall pen's pretty high in this game. Across the board. Let's see if this guy dies. Is that a... Oh, frick. I thought I was going there. Yeah. The meta is basically shotguns and a handful of late game assault rifles fully kitted. But you can hold your own. As soon as you get the KSG, you can hold your own versus just about anybody. I want that Remington shotgun. Dang it. Yeah, there's lightsabers. Let's go back and look at the inventory again real quick. Figure out, look, there's tons of secondaries. Deagle 44. Whatever this thing is. 5.7, 1911. 4 machine pistols, all of which will look nice. This thing is the stupidest looking weapon I've ever seen. A bunch of revolvers. I don't really know what the difference is between all of them, but there's some stat differences. And then there's some nice, niche weapons. Always fun. Only 1 grenade, no equipment, a bunch of melee weapons. So, specifically, long swords, lightsabers, Nordic war axes, and katanas, which is nice. Or if you want, brass knuckles or a frying pan, you always can get that. Sledgehammers, baseball bats, all that jazz. Let's break out an AR. Well, actually, yeah, let's break out the AK-12. This is not very good, but I'll show you kind of what the recoil is like for most guns with no attachments. Very beefy. It jumps. It definitely jumps. And even when trying to control it, here, that was a bad angle. We'll pull over here. It jumps in all directions, up, down, left, right. So, recoil control definitely is the easiest thing in the world. Oh. Penalty, spraying be the best option. Which is different. I'm not going to say it's worse, but it's different than most shooters. Here, what is this? AK-47? Let's get this. It gets an ammo back. There we go. Never used the AK-47. I'm not really going to do much right now because this is a relatively passive lobby, and I don't know the map. It would be cool. Definitely hinders you. I want to show off the wall banging potential. Yeah, you can see if you change the skin on this game to a realistic looking one, and so this is a Battlefield game, this would sell. And not only would it sell well. Yeah, I'm not going to torture you a bit more watching me play. That's about it. Just kind of want to talk about this, show off what it is. This is a free shooter on the market. Yeah, there is some like stuff you can pay for, and you can pay to get glitter and guns earlier. It's not perfect. But honestly, as far as free games go, it's got an incredible amount of content, and it plays really well. Real quick, I guess I can show off. I'll pull out a DMR and see what I can do with this. What class do I use DMRs on? You? There we go. We'll see what I can do with this. DMRs do have a fire cap, unlike pistols. Ooh, goodness. Damn. Alrighty. Not gonna try too much anymore. I gotta go do other stuff. But yeah, that's about it. Pulled my KD to exactly even. So I guess it's a good time to leave. Check out this. Roblox Phantom Forces. It's free. You can download it. Give it a shot. It's got over 5,000 people playing all the time. So yeah, that's about it. Like, subscribe, all that shizzle. Deuces.